Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review. Okay, this one is from Topa Brewing Company, or is it Topa? I don't know. Topa sounds funnier, so I'll go with that. And they're from, I think it's Inglewood, if I remember. Oh, Ventura, California. Excuse me. And this is their Spectro Hazy India Pale Ale, and it comes in at 6.3% alcohol by volume. That's what the can looks like. Okay. It says you've been hiking for hours through a dense fog. Your body is tired and sticky, but you push on toward your goal. Finally, you reach a clearing. The mist lifts, and there sits your reward, an icy can of Spectra Hazy IPA. You sit and sip as you relish the mystery of the haze that swirls around you in your can. Woo! Says, tasting notes, peach, grapefruit, and coconut. We shall see. Once again, that's what the can looks like. I've had a couple of their beers before, and they were actually very tasty. I very much enjoyed them. This brewery has impressed me so far. Big time. Packaged out for, looks like maybe 13 or something. It's a little smeared. Let's go 13-20. So it's about a month and a half old, I'd say. So it's within the fresh date I like to get my beers in. And yeah, I've never had this before. I've never seen this one before. Nothing. So let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's hazy. I don't know if they're going for a New England style or what here, or just a hazy, but we shall see. Spectro. All right. Oh, I can smell hops already. Yep, big time. Sweet. Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to go check one of the bottom of the other cans to make sure. So this beer is actually like 5 weeks old, so it's well under the month and a half or 2 months that I like to limit my IPAs to. So it's only 5 weeks old, so it's very fresh. Well, definitely a hazy we got here. No doubt about that. This looks like a New England style to me in the glass. That looks like a New England style. It's a light orange color, but I'm not a brewer, I'm just a drinker, so what do I know? But so far, it looks like similar to a New England style. If it is, I'll put it in the comments section or put it on the title after I find out. Looks pretty damn good though. Really can't see much through it. Okay. Enough with the light show. Sure does look like it. Barely see through it. Alright. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. Right up front, I'm getting citrusy, kind of tropically fruity notes. Almost getting like a kind of a sweet malt note coming through. like a light banana almost. It's almost taken on like sort of a Belgian type note mixed with some kind of tropical citrusy notes, leaving some beautiful lacing on the glass there. There's some pineapple. Really good aroma out of the can too. A little grapefruit, a little orange, a little lemon zest. Kind of like an earthy green, not an earthy, but like a wet hop, green hop, kind of fresh hop note. Excellent lacing on that glass. Look at that. Smells delicious. Let's get a hit. Cheers. I can tell you right now, it's very tasty. Taste follows the aroma. I picked this up in a 6-pack from Total Wine & More for about less than 13 bucks out the door for 6 12-ounce cans of this. So I'm going to venture off and say that this is more than likely New England style here. Yeah, it tastes like a New England style. It's got a general citrusiness, kind of a general tropicaliness. Really nice lacing. Look at that. It's got a really nice malt backbone going, really good head retention. It's real creamy. It's got a medium mouthfeel. That's very tasty. It is a little bit thin, I'll say that, but it is only what did I say it was? 6.3, so it is a little light on the ABV, so that's showing in the density of the beer. But it definitely has really nice mouthfeel, really good flavor. It's a little watery, little thin, and that's because it's lighter in alcohol. Doesn't have so much of a malt backbone. But it's very tasty, very well balanced. It's not bitter, it's not sweet. Excellent head retention. This would be an excellent entry level New England style IPA, or something you could sit down and session with. This would be an excellent candidate for that. This is very tasty. This would be a good beer to just throw a few back with for sure and not get too hammered. It's light enough where it won't, put you in the dirt. Very tasty for a little bit lighter of a beer. Fairly well priced. I just picked up a note. Hang on. Last train home. It's very crushable. The fruit notes I'm picking up are not really super defined. It's just like a general citrusiness, kind of tropicaliness, kind of fruitiness, whatever you want to call it. It's not real tangy. It's got just enough malt sweetness to balance out. It's very well balanced, very crushable. It's tasty. It just doesn't have a lot of definition as far as what notes I'm picking up on. They're just kind of there, but it's very high quality, very well constructed beer. Very enjoyable. A little zestiness there. It's very tasty. Very good beer. It's not blowing me away or nothing, but it's definitely doable for sure. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time picking up like a defining type note, but you know what I'm getting is just a general citrusiness, a general kind of tropical fruit kind of notes, but not so much tropical, just kind of fruity, like kind of whatever you get. Nothing super defined, but it's a very, very good quality beer, very tasty, very tasty. I'm almost getting like a spearmint note underneath, very light spearmint note. Almost, it's either peppermint or spearmint. It's very, 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 very light though. It's underneath the fruitiness. Yeah, pretty damn good. So the Topa Spectro Hazy into Pale Ale, I would say this is probably a New England style. I didn't pick up the peach. I got a little bit of grapefruit. Yeah, the coconut, not so much. It really didn't stand out. Maybe it's got the creaminess, but the coconut, if it's there, it's very, very subdued. It's not really standing out, but they say it's in there. I wouldn't be surprised if one of you could pick it up, but I didn't really pick it up. But otherwise, this is a very tasty beer. And on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'm going to give this puppy a 4.2. It's a really, really tasty, high quality, very well constructed beer. And if you see it, I would grab it if I was you, especially if you want to kick back and throw a few down. Throw a few back. This would be a good one, or if you're maybe new to the craft beer scene, this would be a good entry level New England style IPA. So 4.3 it is. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'll have the description of it at the bottom of the video in the description section. Please subscribe if you already haven't, and like the video. And y'all have an awesome day. We'll give this one double horns up, and y'all have a fantastic day. We'll check you later. See ya.